Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Real vs Fake. I'm Dr. Klekt, and obviously this time around I'm here to educate you guys on Bosch, the Nike Dunk Low Off-White University Red. What a shoe, sexy, and I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to guess which one's real, which one's fake. Let's go. And if you guess this one is real, you're right. Now obviously we are running a giveaway yet again. If you haven't checked last week's video, go and have a look, learn something else, you know what I mean? Lovely little shoe, that Strange Love. But we are running another giveaway for a Klekt discount code, Klekt Care Package, Bosch. For your chance to be in it, comment down below, like this video and subscribe. We're so close to 10K, I keep saying it. When we get there, big things. I really appreciate all the love. But before we get into all of that again, we need to kick off with these shoes and let's get this comparison on the road. So guys, before we jump ship straight into the shoe, we're gonna start with a box. Now, to be perfectly honest with you, looking at them on the outside, pretty A1. Obviously we have the fake here, we have the real here, but lift that lid. Now have a little butchers at that. So obviously we have the really cool off-white sort of yellow paper there. Now on this reel, if you actually have a look, and first things first, have a listen. Yeah, it's what I describe as wrapping paper. So like you have on your presents, okay? It's quite thick. Yeah, no real movement as such, and the colour pops. That yellow is so popping, it is lovely. Now, have a look at this fake, or should I say, have a listen to this fake. Yeah, that is what I describe as tissue paper, all right? Thin, no good, literally you can rip that just by looking at it. And additionally, that yellow is too, I'd probably say bleak. The yellow doesn't pop, but I think this is because it is quite a thin paper in itself. I'll let Bob show on the B-roll, do his thing. So guys, before I jump straight into ship on the shoe, we are gonna start on this off-white tag, the infamous tag that everyone wants, all right? Now there is only one thing to say. There's only one thing to say, because the majority of this fake on the tag is decent, okay? Colour's spot on, but this is where you've got to keep your eyes peeled. Now the trademark symbol, the trademark little logo just above the off-white there, you can see it on the reel, it's thin, it's precise, it's nicely etched. You can even see the small dots if you're looking carefully, all right? That's why I got this little eyeglass on. But look at the fake, all right? That boy is thick. Look at the TM, yeah, that is bold. He's let himself go. They've not done that very well, guys. That is a really minor thing to look out for, but keep your little eye out, yeah? Keep your little eye out for that. So guys, obviously the off-whites come with this paying little writing on the inside. Let me just flip that over, sorry about that. It comes with a nice little inscription on the inside, yeah? So it's got the Beaverton, Oregon, all of that jazz. But we're specifically looking at the left foot here, okay? The left foot, because the writing is different on the right, you get me? So, look at this, yeah? First things first, I just want to point out that E on the reel, okay? So the E is mainly off on the silver, predominantly off. There's like a little corner of it on the red. It's may differ on size, but this is a size 9, UK 9. So just bear this in mind, all right? Look on this though. So the E is basically half on, half off. I know it's minimal, but you've got to keep an eye out for these things. It is all over this shoe as well. You can see it just doesn't add up in comparison to the reel, but you've got to look out for that, all right? It's not good, not good. So guys, let's jump straight into the details of this shoe. Now, obviously, this is a very cool colorway, all right? I think it's only been done once on a Dunk High a few years ago, maybe 2003, correct me if I'm wrong, but this University Red colorway is very unique, all right? But it does mean it comes with unique features as well, like the off-white shoes themselves. Now, this leather on this real one here, it is pucker. It is very nice. I'd say it's quite robust. It's not the softest I've ever felt, but you can also see there, look, if I'm rubbing that, not much is happening, all right? It's quite a smooth leather, lovely. It actually is a really nice shoe, all jokes aside. But this fake might look all right like that, yeah, might look all right. But I'm gonna say this and it's gonna sound bizarre for you across the screen, but it feels fake. You feel all about, look, I'm moving that, with ease, okay? That leather is creased. First things first, it's actually creased all over, so the leather is different, but it does just feel dodgy. A little bit dodgy, look. A little bit soggy, a little bit of wet ham on that. Look, you kick something, that's your toes gone. On that one, yeah, steel toe boots, you're pinging something 50 yards. On that, you're done out here. So guys, right, this is the last bit you're going to be able to see with the naked eye, okay? Because I have said this shoe, just looking at it, that is a fake, by the way. Not bad, and that's the scary thing about it. Obviously it feels bad, but it doesn't look bad. Now, the final bit I'm going to go into is the off-white laces. Now, I've said this time and time again, they are made with care. They're actually not bad with quality, to be honest. And obviously, the laces itself, they're inked/printed, very crisp, very defined. It nearly touches the top, nearly touches the bottom, but there is just a nice gap in between, all right? Look out for that, very nice shoelace. But, sorry, a little something in the chest there. We actually look at the fake now, yeah? What is that? What is that? Now, the lace itself, first things first, you need to worry about if the ink is crusty, so because then the lace doesn't become fluid. Look, what's it doing? Ain't moving about, crusty. Come on, sort yourself out now, sort yourself out. You're in front of the camera and you're playing up. Disgusting, you don't want that fake. Anyway, additionally, the ink itself is not printed very precise whatsoever, and the actual shoelace, like the way you look at it, you can see the lace underneath the ink, and it just looks weird, just doesn't look right. You've always got to keep a little eye out for that, because that is very, very fine things that can differ between a fake and a real. But I did say that was the last thing you could see with your naked eye. That doesn't mean that is the last thing you can see overall. So I'm going to take you to a little place we like to call the UV studio. You've seen it once, you've probably seen it twice. I'll see you there. So we are here back in the infamous UV studio, okay? And we do have the real on the right and we have the fake on the left. Now, ultimately, this shoe does conform to all UV, okay? That is the fake, that does conform. However, you look at the sole and straight away, you can clearly see that the real is a nice, soft, glowing red under UV. However, under the fake, it doesn't change. It is that harsh, dark tone of a maroon red, and that is not what you want. Big, big signifier. Always look out for this. So that is it, guys. I really, really hope you enjoyed this episode. There's a lot of different things, to be honest, that you can pick up on, because these are very good fakes. They're the best ones out just yet. But obviously, nothing compares to them. They're still a bit dead, I can't lie to you. But that's it. Really hope you enjoyed a few things. Obviously, I want you to be safe during these times. I think we're nearly out of it. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, obviously. We're through the thick of it. I'm talking Corona, that is. Obviously, don't know what country you're from. I hope you're all well. But if you don't want to get caught by the fakes, and none of you do, you don't want to be done by it, come to Klekt, all right? It's safe, secure. I'm talking from the heart here. It really is easy service. Everything's guaranteed authenticity. And that's about it, guys. So I hope you enjoy.